Appreciate y'all tuning in. HeatSeekerz Radio.
HeatSeekerz Radio, episode 1. I got my special guest in today.
What's happening with it, man? It's your boy Hinton coming to you live from the HeatSeekerz Radio, man. What's happening?
Yes, sir. Scott, appreciate you popping out today. Tell them your ad and shit, where they can find your ad and shit.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Like your main shit.
Most definitely, man. You can find me on Instagram at HintonCovington. That's where I'm at a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? That's really where you can find me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to check my music out, too, that's all platforms. Just type in Hinton and look for my pretty ass face, man.
See, I'm glad you said that, because I was jamming you early. All I did was type in Hinton, and it just popped up.
Just that easy, man.
It was easy.
I mean, I'm at war with somebody with my same name, but he don't put out as much music as me, so you know what I'm saying?
You can get that. You can dispute that shit.
I do, every time.
Yeah, every time, so you can be the main artist of it.
Oh, yeah. That's why I say he
ain't going to be the main one, you know?
But I don't want to get it, you know what I'm saying, confused, because if you get on there and be like, damn, I ain't saying Buddy music ain't good, but if you hear it and be like, this him?
No, that's not me.
Light skin, he dark skin, two different complexions, you know what I'm saying?
All right, that's it. So don't get it twisted. That's what he's saying.
Real spit.
You can find him everywhere on Hinton. So let them know what it is you consider yourself as, like.
Man, just an all-around creator. I love the entertainment business, man. Anything that deals with a camera, a microphone, shit, I'm on it. But a lot of people know me for my music. But if I could step into another avenue, I'm going to do that too, you know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like I got a lot of talent, and it shouldn't just be bottled up in one spot, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's a great way to say it. I consider myself kind of like that. We just create. Like, we're just born to, like, create shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, might be whatever. Like, I like how you said bottled up. You don't want to keep it bottled up, because that limits you as an artist, too. Don't bottle yourself up, especially when you come out with one. For example, if you come out with, like, a drill video, they going to think that's all you do now. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of, when you first coming out, artist, you got to kind of play it smooth on how you come out to the world, because that's what they're going to remember you by, that,
exactly.
Like, that first little whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you popping out here today, man. What you got going on? What's the newest tape you dropped?
Oh, yeah, man.
I fucked with that
the
one.
newest tape that I just put out, man, is AA Asher AA. You know, basically to be honest with you, the name just kind of came to me. I was really just in the midst of creating all of this music. I had no name for it, no nothing. And, you know, I ended up thinking back on, you know, it was one time where you could upload your face to, like, this little app, and it was giving you all kind of photos, futuristic. And I ended up doing that, and I seen one of the photos on there, and it just stuck with me. I said, I'm going to turn that into something. So that was like 2 years ago. So I remembered it was still on my Facebook, and when I went to go look for it, then I thought about the quote, AA Asher AA, and I was like, damn, like, here it is coming back to me. So I look it up to make sure that everything matches, because this is like some old timey shit, you know what I'm saying? It's Hebrew. So I'm like, you know what?
You gotta make sure it's legit. Okay.
You got to, man. You gonna want to put something out and people be like, yeah, them two things right there, they don't match.
Kind of like when people get like tattoos in like Japanese.
Exactly.
And stuff. Like,
you don't even know what the hell that means.
You gotta get there. You make sure it's right.
Motherfuckers be laughing at you. Yeah, what the hell? You got dog shit on your back.
Yeah.
Oh God. Nah, but yeah, you know, that's kind of how it all played out. And I just felt like more songs should have been on there, but I feel like the right amount came on there. So AA Asher AA definitely dropped, and I was just letting people know just who I was on some player shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to say. I was like, I feel like it was still you, but it was different from your other shit. Yeah,
you know, a lot of people are used to hearing those J. Cole, Kendrick type of beats. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
But I've heard you do a lot of shit, some singing shit. I've heard you do like...
Man, I put everything.
I like all that shit, bro. You one of my favorite artists like that ass. You know what I'm saying? You like for real.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to get you on here, episode 1 of the rebrand.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I gotta do it all the way right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have some reoccurring guests on that too, but I'm like,
I can't wait to see them come on here too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? So I just want everybody that's in their own lane, like, take it serious, so to speak, the music thing. And I feel like you take it serious, like your art. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want people just throwing shit at the wall and shit.
Nah, for real.
Which is cool. I throw everything at the wall, but you know what I'm saying.
Nah, I feel you.
Taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? Also, Michael Jordan shit. Like, nah, I'm going to do this shit for real. Like, I'm not finna. Like you said earlier off camera, you was like, I can't just, like, you had to say, it got to come to you. The music, you was like, nah, it's just, when it comes to me, I get it. You got to
take your time with it.
You know what I'm saying?
And, you know, I had the same conversation with somebody at the show that I was with yesterday, because, you know, he was asking me. Everybody's always asking, like, yo, what's new? And I can't really give you an answer. I got to go out there and live, you know.
It's kind of like a icebreaker for a lot of people though.
Exactly. Yeah,
like,
that's how they talk
what's
to
been
you.
going on? Yeah.
I heard the last thing, so what's new?
Yeah,
You're like, oh, okay.
That's how I did it on the podcast, same thing. So it's like just a way to break the little ice. You know?
I think the funny thing about it is when people ask you that, or I just think in general, people know that people love talking about themselves. But see, I'm a great conversationalist.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you more questions than I'm going to actually say about
dope.
me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody like talking about themselves. So when they ask me, then I got to dive deep in it. And I'm working on this right here. Then we get into the details. And then after I'm done, a lot of times they're like, oh, that's what's up. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I ask more than I speak on, because a lot of times if we're talking about something you really don't understand, I might lose you. But I know I can't lose you if I'm asking you questions about you. All I can do is obtain the knowledge.
And most,
and
like
then
you said, most people will
later.
turn around. They'll be like, oh, that's what's up. Oh, dog. Oh, damn, I wasn't ready for all that.
Oh, yeah. Hey, swear to God. So, you know, that's how I
Flip the
kind of
script
go.
on them right quick. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, more so when it comes to that the project that I just put out, I think the reason why I'm going in the direction I am is because I actually got introduced to, you know, being able to put my music on vinyls. And I'm like, shit, you know, back then the music really made sense. So I said, you know what?
You should do that. You should do like the the cassette.
I thought about that too.
CD.
You know what I'm saying?
You do
I
the
got
cassette
those.
where you could fucking
pop it in.
No, motherfucking do on your phone.
Oh.
Take the cassette out.
Yeah, with the QR. Yeah. See,
hard.
I'm on all that, but
Yeah,
you know when we
saying?
talking capital, I want y'all to know out here, man, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all are big thinkers and on things that y'all want to do with y'all music. I want y'all to keep that alive, man. But at the end of the day, it's okay if you don't have the funds, because I think that's where a lot of times we get discouraged. We have a lot of bright ideas. We don't have the people. We don't have the funds. Man, you got to just keep going.
You got to use the tools you have.
You have to.
You know what I'm saying? And it's tools is tools. Keep using them. You know?
That's real. Because I know back in the day when I was, you know what I'm saying, going by Bones, I go by Hinton now. But people that know me, they know me as Gold Bones. When I was making music back then, I ain't have no distributor that was just gonna make CDs on the fly for me, man. I literally sat in my living room just with CDs and CD covers from Walmart, and I was just burning them back to back. Burn one done, pop it out. I had cutouts of the posters and shit for my cover. I ain't had no back cover, I had the front. Man, sometimes, man, it ain't really how prepared you are in the game. It's just the acknowledgement of, damn, he actually went through all that, or she went through all that to actually do this. You know, because if you make it big, and when you make it big, when people see you later on in life, they gonna talk about, hey, bro, you remember you gave me that CD with that fucked up, cut up picture? Ah, yeah, I remember that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna remember that, because at the end of the day, when we only have famous people who already have it together to look at, you feel like a failure really keep you from, getting where you need to be. But at the end of the day, not only are you going through the struggles of actually getting where you need to be, you letting people know that this is what it takes.
It's about the journey.
Yeah, that's what it takes.
Ain't no rules to music or any of this. Ain't no rules. Ain't no way. No, that's why, like you said, a lot of the people we see already established, so we get discouraged and all that. But you gotta just use the tools you got. When I was in high school, I used to go take the USB to the school, burn my CD covers at the printer at the school.
Yeah, use
in
that
my computer
shit.
class. I'll burn up hella shit until I get caught. And then the teacher didn't even care, because he was just like, well, at least you made this cover. I'm like, I made the cover.
Made the cover.
He making music. I had a website. So he was like, he fucked with it. Like, damn, you put energy in something. Well, you can print it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real spill.
Long there wasn't no crazy ass cover. You know what I'm saying? No damn ass or some shit on there.
I had that same kind of shit go on too.
Yeah,
just like you, I used to stay after school with my boy Devin, and we would use the computer lab to record music.
See?
You know what I'm saying? We stick a little tape in the door, come back to it. The janitor ended up catching us and told we couldn't be in there. But hey, man, use what you got and trust your sound. It might not be booming right now, but you don't know what you creating. Somebody might come behind you and do it, and they be like, hey, hold on, you know what? I think somebody was making music like this before. So now you become the pioneer of it, and shit, they might even give you your flowers, and you just never know. You got to trust your sound, keep going, because the more you do it, the more you develop it. And when you develop the sound, now people got something to go off of, especially if it start gaining traction. That's why you got all these people doing trap music and all. It's a well-known thing to take off. If you go outside of that, it's going to take you a little longer, but shit, you ain't got no competition on that road that you want, so go crazy.
And you'll probably last longer, because everybody else is like crabs in a bucket, so it's like a whole bunch of shit. You can just going to the trap shit, you might get a banger, but you might not be longevity.
You sound just like everybody else.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they can find
Penny.
another one of you. It's like you could be replaced. It's like working for the corporate man.
Yeah.
You can just get replaced. It's that easy. But if you're on your own lane, the road less traveled,
mm-hmm.
and it's easier. It's a dirt road though. You know what I'm saying? You can see a little trail on there.
Oh God,
but you can see it. You can see it. There's still a way though. You know what I'm saying? It's not just blank dirt road. You know what I'm saying? You can't just give up. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep going and shit. So, when's the first time you ever, like, knew you want to create music? Because you said you always been a creator, so you probably was already doing other things, maybe, perhaps. But it sounds like you always wanted to make music because you've been doing it. You just said school, you used to go to computer lab and shit. That's my type of shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's the shit I would do. Like, we ain't got no computer. The school got the livest computers. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Let's go there and record on them. And ain't going to crash or nothing. Yeah.
I'm telling you. Well, and if they do, they're going to replace it real fast because they know this is
and we're not in here like doing no malicious shit. We're just creating some music and shit.
I wish I could find those songs from back then, boy. But you know.
So y'all put a program on there and shit?
Nah, we was using GarageBand.
Okay.
Because it was on them MacBooks.
Oh, so it was already on that
Yeah, my boy knew how to work it.
Yeah,
he knew we
rap
rap.
on that. Just pop up.
Easy. Something easy. And then we'll just be
like, you got to log on because you go to school.
There you go. So we was jugging and finessing in that hole. You know what I'm saying? Could have became millionaires in that computer lab. You never know.
Bro.
You never know.
You gotta use your tools though, man. I can't speak on that enough. Like you said, you put it the best way I probably ever heard anybody say it.
Yeah.
Like you can't just you gotta use your tools. Like ain't no excuses and shit.
Yeah.
Like if you're like say the floor dirty or something, I ain't had nothing to clean it up. If you got some water. And boy, that shit, clean the floor, you know what I'm saying? Mop that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
real spill.
Use your tools, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no excuse, you know what I'm saying?
All I can say is, as far as the music goes, man, I can't even really think of a time where I wasn't really trying to make music. I mean, we going back younger. I used to listen to radio and all these hip hop artists. I wanted to do that because I'm like, shit, you got folks in here guessing songs on the radio. Like, hey, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, can you guess this song? I'm like, shit, niggas really love each other. You know what I'm saying? Guess a song like that. Yeah. You know, this is back when Missy Elliott was really booming, and she had that one song, Fisher Flip It Dip It. They was like, can y'all tell us what she was saying? You feel me? I was like, damn, like we care enough to do that. Yeah. I want somebody to care about my music to dive in deep.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about that shit.
Then you got people breaking down lyrics and shit.
Deep, like off the.
Come on,
it's
man.
not even like deep. It's on a scale people probably don't think about. Like I never would have thought about it like that.
I heard somebody say. And this is crazy.
Thinking about it now, that would be dope.
It would.
So some people decipher my lyrics on the radio station and shit.
I literally heard that she said it forward, then she made them put it in reverse. So she didn't really say, "Here, flip it, dip it." It's literally like if you record somebody and they're like, "Hey, take that little section right there and reverse
it," and it came out like that.
Exactly. So she really said something, but if you ain't got the tools to reverse it, you never know.
And she got tools too. She got Timberland.
You get what I'm saying? So she made a whole sound and made everybody guess what she was saying backwards, forwards. When you were saying it forward and put it backwards. So, I mean, just stuff like that made me just think like, dang, if they paying that much attention to somebody's music, like, what if I wrote my own music? Is somebody going to break down my lyrics? Are they going to say, hey, hold on, pause that. Did you hear what bro just said? Had me in the
Where'd
background.
Where'd you used to get your beats from at first?
YouTube.
Okay.
Stealing them hoes for real. Like, all I need to know is it didn't have no tag in it.
Did you rap on other people's beats too, though?
As far as?
Like, just like, would you known people's beats, artists?
See, back then,
so you would
I would just, you feel me? I'm going to just get what I can. I ain't know nothing about no producer buying, leases, exclusive rights, none of that. I would just like, hey, this beat dope.
That's how it is when you first start off. You're just like, man, I just need any dope beat I can get my hands on. I don't even know whose it is. I just need it, though.
I think a lot of people really start off doing remixes because it's a well-known beat. They think, okay, well, shit, I can make a song to that, too. It might not be as good as
There's a lot of that shit going on right now. A whole bunch of just...
They bringing it back.
It's like the 2000s and the trap shit all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of that sound, that Lex Luger sound, that... like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who else? What's his name? Beethoven.
Yeah.
Zaytoven, and... that old school Gucci Mane type of shit.
They need to bring that back, because that was a whole vibe.
If you look on YouTube now, that's where there's nothing but them type of beats on there now.
See, I think a lot of people that's using these beats from the 80s and the 90s, actually trying to get on those and do remixes, man. I don't want to necessarily say that y'all don't have a sound, but it get to a point like when you throw a trap beat behind it, you kind of mess up the originality of it, especially if, you know what I'm saying, you get on there and it's just all trap rap. Because anybody can get on that horn and talk about 223s blowing the nigga shit up.
Yeah, a lot of the samples, that's what they're talking about.
Exactly. So
they're
if
like
you
kind
get
of
on there and
ruining
be
the
creative,
samples. Yeah, it'd be like some R&B sample. It's a hard beat.
and they'll just get on
And
that horn and
then,
start killing each other. Like, I mean, it's cool because, you know, that's what we
Should
into.
be hard, yeah. Should be hard. Don't get it twisted.
Fuck with it.
Yeah.
But if somebody get on that horn and do something different, man, you know how much you would stand out? Because everybody just expecting you to just be shooting at each other, but you get on that horn and do something nobody ever even thought about doing. Now you the pioneer of that because they like, oh, instead of talking about killing each other, we probably could do this. Like, have you seen on the internet now that those rap battles where they get on there, they talking shit to each other? They actually having rap battles now where they compliment each other. Shit's funny as hell, bro.
I gotta see that.
I seen that shit on Facebook. I was rolling, bro.
I gotta see that shit.
Like, it's crazy. That nigga said something about, I ain't even gonna try to quote that hoe. It was in my mind. He said, this nigga flow is so nice. It's like neighbors. I can see it from across the street waving. The type of wave he was on. But, you know, it's just one of them type of things where it's like, man, you're going in a different direction.
They're pioneers of that.
On God.
Like you said, that's the word of the day.
Pioneers. On God. So, you just think about it, though. You feel me? Like, to do something that nobody is doing, there's no competition in that lane, but we don't want to go that way because we realize
It's
how
harder.
long it's going to take.
Yeah.
But you feel me? It take you even longer to try to blow up in a lane that's already oversaturated. So which one you want to go in? You know what I'm saying? You want to take the road less travel? You want to go where everybody going? We all trying to get through a door. And
that door only so big.
So big. Then you got one you could just walk straight in.
Yeah, with no hassle. Everybody walking, just chilling, walking through
you
it
get
easy.
what I'm saying?
You know?
So yeah, trust your sound, do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? And you liable to take off. And never think that you haven't made it. Because if you getting traction, doing something like being on a podcast, getting to open up a show, you have made it. But that's why I go back to what I was saying when you actually like looking at famous people and how they selling out the garden and they got people singing their lyrics. You'll get there, but take heed to where you are right now. Acknowledge
I'm
that
glad
shit.
you
know
brought that up because a lot of artists, they get discouraged on the shows like, man, this is going to be a lot of people there. Like, it's up to you to bring the people there when you first start off and shit. And it's like going to the gym. Who cares if there's 5, 10 people there or whatever? You getting better at your stage performance. Right. You could try new techniques when you rapping on stage, performing whatever you're doing, spoken word, whatever. You can go get all the kinks out of the shit. So when it is a bigger crowd, you can be tightened up and shit. You know what I'm saying? See how much wind you need. See if you need like a hype man, somebody do your emphasis with you if you got all the wind. You know what I'm saying? It's like so much other things you can do in a show, but a lot of people nowadays, they don't want to do shows because they spooked on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people can rap in the studio, don't get it twisted. But when they come to the stage and shit, people ain't doing shows. So I always tell people, like a lot of the female artists that do shows, shout out OG Key, you do shows and shit. So people be wondering how y'all get traction. I'm like, because they're showing face, doing shows, performing. That is true. And being like rubbing elbows and communicating and networking and shit. Not just online. You can network all day online. But when it's something about word of mouth and meeting people and seeing you in person and shit, it's like a different type of shit. Can you rock a crowd or whatever? You never know who in that hoe who might fuck with you. That part. And it might be, they might have a small crowd on purpose. You never know. And then boom, you came in there and do a little laid an egg. Like, but if you come in that hoe on record, they be like, hey, who is this? Let me get this info. Yeah. Bring them to a little audition, a stew sesh. You know what I'm saying? See, you ain't even wrong about that too, because first of all, a lot of people don't even want to embarrass themselves. That's one of the things that they don't want to go through. They don't want to go through the embarrassment, but like you said, it take that to understand how cool you actually is. Because your embarrassment is actually letting people know that this is actually who you are. When I first started performing on open mics, first of all, inviting people was like the last thing that was on my mind. When I got there, that's me. That's when I first rapped. I was like, you don't want to do it. We gonna wait. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go rap. If somebody happen to be there that I know, cool. It's cool. You feel me? But I actually went to a show, Stretch House, open mic, 2019, somewhere around 2017. Yeah, we used to throw shows at Scratch House. You feel me? Open mic, man. I go there. I was like, this around the time when I had just moved to Austin. I got there. I'm like, man, I'm gonna bring a homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Just so I feel comfortable to get on the stage. He ain't want to come. At that moment, I had a decision to make. Am I going to go or am I going to stay here and just wait on this man to come around? Man, I still went. And when I got there, I ended up politicking with a dude, and he gave me some real game. He was like, man, don't worry about who you invite.
invite people, of course, but don't worry about who don't come, because at the end of the day, the people that want to be here, they here right now. You know what I'm saying? You are around the people that didn't have to be forced to come. They came because they want to be here, so you got to give it to them. So once I learned that, then I got comfortable with, I'm going to go every time. I'm always there. So I'm better in my craft. I went from, just a person like me, when I know a lot of people are watching me, it made me feel some type of way. So I was more, I'm going to jump off in the crowd. Y'all looking at me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to jump in the crowd.
Let me throw y'all off a little bit.
Exactly. And when you performing around people, you got to think too, a lot of people don't know you. So the idea in your mind is, they fucking with me. They might not give a fuck about you. Yeah. So you got to make them give a fuck. So when I jumped off the crowd, niggas could be standing by the door. If the mic ain't got no wire, that shit look wild. You seen that? Yeah. Hey, yo, pause, but I was, you know what I'm saying?
No, for real though, the wire mic though. Hey, when the wire mic, it holds you back though. Speaking about the wire mics though, when you ain't got a wire mic, you can get off stage and shit.
Yeah, no diddy.
No diddy, you know what I'm saying? But the wire mics do hold you back.
They hold you back, man.
And you be stepping on it, so I'll be scared I'm going to unplug that.
I had that problem last night, but shit, you just learn how to dance.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to dance. That's what I say. That's what I'm talking about. Another thing about the shows, you got to go. And people get mad at venues a lot. Not everything's going to be perfect. Not everywhere is a fucking Madison Square Garden, you know what I'm saying? So,
and if you need, this is just something that you would take with you later on. If you don't like what they have going on, to keep from getting in that type of situation where it throw you off because things aren't the way you want, man, ask questions before you get there. If they got wire mics and you only want wireless, bring your own shit. They can incorporate that in there. This is not no performance of where you just standing there. Man, look, they got microphones. They can put yours in there, connected in there. All right,
bring your own little DJ or just person that plays the computer. Just push this play on your shit.
Oh, God. Because then you got your own mic.
You got your own mic. They'll plug it up.
And they can add effects on there, auto-tune, anything you need. You know what I'm saying? They get ambiance. You got your own mic, so you just put your own person in charge to do all of this. So, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to come in empty-handed. But, you know, that's just something that you could take with you.
Gotta be prepared, man. People want to do all the shortcuts, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to explain. Like, people in the studio, when I record them, they expect me to just be like, the whole session, like, yeah. And they were like, damn, you not fuck with them? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm fucking with it. But I'm like, I can't. Yeah, it's just how I am in the studio. I'm trying to make it sound sonic. I'm thinking about so much shit. So I'm like, fuck, I'm thinking about everything. So people would think I'm not, like, ain't locked in, but I'm so locked in. I'm just like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, that's why you might not see me like turning up like that. But in the studio, you gotta go ahead.
Nah. Yeah, go ahead and finish yours.
No, go ahead. I lost track.
Well, I say like then too. Like this is where it comes down to you believing in yourself. Because if you in the studio and you got somebody that's locked in as Steve, it ain't that he not fucking with your shit. He just trying to make sure that with the ear that he's listening, I could do this. And if you allow him to actually do this and do that, you know what I'm saying? It's not more so like, damn, he ain't rocking with my shit. Cause now your vibe getting thrown off. But if you believe in your music and know your shit tough, trust the process, let him do him and you do you. Cause obviously if you could do you in the studio, it wouldn't be in the studio session. You know what I'm saying? You plugging in with somebody you think can actually help you advance this song where you want to hear it. So when he do him, you do you, product could come out gold. You just got to be able to trust it. Don't be in there like, oh, damn, like, I came out there, that bar was hard as hell. He ain't even react to it.
Or some people don't say nothing, or they go tell somebody else when they leave studio. I'm like, nobody didn't say nothing to me in the studio.
Yeah,
like, they don't speak up. They're like, shit, I can only do so much that I'm thinking without ruining your song.
Right.
Because I don't want to go too crazy and oversaturate your shit.
And they probably won't say nothing.
Yeah, and then you probably like, man, this nigga fucked up my whole song. He went a whole different direction. I'm like, I didn't know. I just thought I was going crazy on it.
Y'all got to be more vocal with y'all engineers, man. Because when you come in,
and that goes back to like when you go to the show, like ask questions. There you go. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Tell them what kind of, tell them what.
Give me a reference song. You know what I'm saying? Anything.
I was getting ready to say that, man. Do your little demo. They got all these apps out here, man. You can just record what you think. You know, they got a lot of effects. You might hear something like, hey, I like the way this
people
sound.
Come to the studio. Shout out to people that do that. They record on their phones. They'll come and be like, hey, you can do. I don't know what I was doing when I recorded, but you can do like this.
There
and
you
I'm
go.
Like, yeah, I already know what you're doing.
Or
I'm just making it icier for you.
If you like it the way that you hear it, shit, just send him what you already got.
Yeah, the stems, I can sauce it up. Come on, bro.
It's too many ways out here for you to get what you want, especially if you keen on actually recording yourself and you wanted to sound just better.
Can record yourself. That's cool, but you can send it to people.
There you go.
Or you can go to the studio for your single or just for the video, whatever you're going to do a video for, go record the single there. Then you can go back to the crib for all your other tracks. You know what I'm saying? Just the main one, images, everything. The sound matter though. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it don't. If you got that wavy bass music, sometimes it's all about like energy. It's just so whatever type of music you making. It's like tattoo artists. Like it might not be for you. He make this type of sound or he draw this way. So I'm gonna go to him for his type of shit. Like I might not be for everybody, but I'm good. I know I'm good in my little areas and shit. It's like Madden stats. Like don't fuck with me if my little Madden stats is good in that area. You know what I'm saying? Just know conversation definitely rules the nation. So closed mouths don't get fed. If you don't say nothing, then it is. You can walk out, tell your homeboy he fucked the song up, but it's too many people out here that know that he don't fuck up songs if you just communicate. So, Speaking of communication and the studio, where does your most inspiration come from? Like in the studio, outside the studio, random places, on stage? Well, I'm a person that like to come in the studio prepared. I had to learn how to do that because your time is everything. You got to respect your time. You got to respect their time or whoever's coming next after that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get caught up in that. Damn, well, I ain't have enough time. Yeah, I write my shit. You're considerate, bro. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, I write my shit outside the studio. If every artist was like in the same, remotely in the realm of just being a little bit prepared. A lot of artists are prepared. Don't get it twisted, but them couple of them come late and then one time I don't charge a deposit, boom, they take advantage of like, see, this is why I do this. Yeah. Now I'm going back, strict mode. You know what I'm saying? Now we won't jump down y'all throat when it come down to people that have never been in the studio. Oh yeah, not first timers. No, people, you gotta work out the kinks and shit, but people that be y'all know better. You try to take advantage of people's time and shit like that. If you're gonna do that, get your own shit. When you come prepared, this is a good thing about coming prepared though. So when you come prepared, it gives the engineer more time to do other shit other than worry about getting all just to lay down the tracks right because you don't know how you saying it or nothing. So now we got to get that right. But sometimes if you come down and you say you only booked 2 hours and we took the whole hour trying to use Justin how you was going to say it, now we got it right. It all takes away from it. But if you got it already there, boom, now we finished 20 minutes in. Now we got an hour, whatever, to mix that whole up or you might leave early. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. And then on top, don't even let it get down to the point where you done finished the whole song and you satisfied and you got the nerve to ask for the radio edit and your ass and use every cuss word in the dictionary. Now this nigga got to go in here and find this shit because you probably were just freestyling. We don't even got the lyrics. Like, let me just see. Okay, he did. Let me play this part. You know what I'm saying? Niggas lost in this motherfucker. People be in the studio, they be like, hey, cut it when I said this or push me in. This after we related it all down. I'm like, man, I don't know. Where's it at? Where's the hook in? I don't know the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like, said cut it in when I said it. Yeah, what time frame was that? Play it. It was like, no, it's later on. I'm like, I don't know where you said it. I got to start from the beginning and hear everything. And be like, you don't write this shit? I don't write, bro. I just come off the dome. Okay. Like, shit, that's cool. That's cool and all. Hey, book 2 more hours. Some people are nice, though. Some people can come in there and, like, knock it out. That's how. But I'm glad we get into that because a lot of artists, when they come in here, I would say that if they nice, I'll tell them straight up, like, oh, you nice, bro. You can record anywhere and you're going to be good. You're going to be nice wherever you record. You ain't even got to be with me, whatever the fuck. Like, you know what you're doing. You can be good on stage. Like, that's like you one of them. Like, I know people, like, I feel like I got a gift at knowing when people could do all that. I just sense him, like, oh, yeah, he know what he doing. He going, what you want on your shit? Hey, man, look, I just like to double my vocals. I might use a little reverb, but you know what I'm saying? Let's play it by ear. When they go in there, they just lay it down and then we just, like, frequency vibing. Like, you just laying it down and I'm just punching them and we rocking. It's just smooth. Too easy. The hook come right here, just paste the help boom, punch them in first. Too easy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I say you got to let an engineer work because you might fuck around and have an idea in this motherfucker like, yeah, I want to sound like this. And then he fuck around, hit a playback and he just going through shit. You like, whoa, hey, what was that? Yeah, hey, play that shit again. Hold on, hey, bro, I just got something in my mind. Hold on, hey, do that shit again. Like, let me lay this out. Note it down and then let me finish this shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like reading a book, left to right. That's just how that shit goes, man. You have to be open to your music because, of course, you have an idea, but I'm going to tell you this right here. Nobody's going to get the original song from you because the song that's originally the first one that people hear, we can only get it. We can only get it so close, as close as they can. See, bro, damn, I'm like, yeah, real spill, man. Yeah, nobody has ever heard the original song to any of my music, man. They only getting what I could give them. And when people come redo a song and they don't like the one they redo, they blame it on the stew. Yeah. I'm like, no matter what, how many times you redo the song you've been jamming, you gonna like that one better, bro.
Yeah, because you've been listening to it more.
I redid songs when I engineer myself. When I used to rap, I'll go somewhere else because I want to feel like the artist.
Right.
You know, I'll get my stems, bring them back home or whatever, but I just want to go get tracked.
Yeah.
So I know already, like, you know what I'm saying? So.
Dang, we touching bases on some shit,
man.
Stu
It's like
etiquette, I'm talking to myself and this motherfucker.
Stu etiquette, you know what I mean? No, you spitting gems. You giving people gems, bro.
Yeah, man, I try, man. You know, when we've been doing it as long as we've been doing it, shit, you've been doing it longer than me, goddamn. But shit, it's just when it come down to you actually being a part of this and taking it serious, or shit, you ain't even got to take it serious to learn this. You just, if you doing it repetitively, you gonna know some things that just come. It come with the territory, you know what I'm saying? As far as like being serious in the studio, if you only book 2 hours,
nothing, appreciate everything.
Exactly. So if you only book 2 hours and you know you need 3 or 4. Come with the territory. You know you got to either work faster or come back for more studio time.
Yeah, bro.
And with those ideas in mind, you start to structure how you actually work, either faster or more diligently. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it all comes down to.
Bro. It's not easy like that.
Yeah. So,
music's not as easy as people think. You know what I'm saying? You see it, everybody can make music nowadays, but they can't make music.
They can't make music. And don't let the business get to you, boy. I'm trying to tell you, so damn, creativity is going out the window because after you do this, now you got to get your ass capped. You got to copyright the lyrics. You got to find a distributor.
We just touching base on the creativity part of everything. Yeah, we talk about level 1. That's after you get all. So you got to get all that shit down first.
We're going to stay at the basics. We ain't going to overwhelm y'all, man. But you know what I'm saying?
Y'all will.
It real big business over here. I've been at it since 2017. I got some shit in my back pocket. Niggas be like, bro, like that. I know how to get on the billboard down in, you know what I'm saying, Times Square, New York.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you got to be able to pick up on shit and use it at that. This is not I'm going to use this one day, save it in the file, and then later on you going down, shit trying to figure out, and you already done figured it out 3 years ago. You trying to figure out something today that you already figured out 3 years ago. That shit happened. It happens. So you just gotta, man, you gotta keep your knowledge on 10, and you gotta take advantage of everything that come your way because you just never know what it might turn into. And I say that too. Hey, Steve, I had ended up getting one of my projects on the billboard out here in Killeen.
I know, I seen that. That's why I seen that shit when
Shorty
had
the number. She had the number on the billboard, and I think it was a brand new one. Number on the billboard. I called it. That's when I had a big
bottle of champagne and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I seen that shit. Yeah,
Well, it wasn't champagne. It was really that grape shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you pop something. You pop something, all right. I know I ain't tripping. I didn't make this shit up, right?
But yeah, it be stuff like that, and it was in a good area right over there by the old Taboo, you know, all that shit. So it was where everybody comes straight off the highway. You see what I'm saying? But I took advantage of that. I could have just been like, oh man, I could get on the billboard anytime. I called. I said, hey, how much is y'all charging? She was like, well, you know, if you want to get on there for a week, I'll charge you $200. Man,
that's a stand.
I could do that. This is a popular area.
That should normally be like $1,500.
You feel what I'm saying? So just taking advantage of shit, like, even if you ain't got the funds, like I said, don't even let that discourage you. You know, so you got people that believe in you, say, hey, mom, pop, hey, cousin, bro, hey, say, you just throw me a little 50, man. I just need you, put me on a billboard. Everybody want to see that this shit is going towards something. Because you could get $200 and be like, I'm going to buy this beat. Niggas like, you going to buy a fucking beat.
I ain't gonna lie, if I dropped the project, I have billboard.
Billboard is it.
Somebody gonna see that shit.
And now it's even better too.
Big, you know, and people look up and be like, oh, so who's that?
You know, it's better too now because they have billboards that it's called Blip, BLIP. Man, you could buy a billboard and you can have your shit because it's all digital. They ain't got to roll shit up.
Yeah, the digital
so you can shoot some shit. You can have your billboard out in fucking Kansas. You can have it in Ohio. You ain't even got to be there, bro. It's just flashing on there. So if you going to do a show in that city, just like that. Hey, let me go ahead and get in contact with Blip, see what the most popular areas on the highways is. So now they know, on this date, such and such is coming. They don't know who the fuck you is, but they've been seeing that billboard for the last month. So they like, shit, hold on, that date getting close.
They gonna some traffic. That's traffic.
Ain't no different than using the radio. You feel me? You know you going down there, tap in with the radio. They gonna be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You got this thought coming on the event center. You know, they like, who the hell is that? On the day they ain't got shit else to do. They gonna be like, hey, ain't such and such down here. Yeah, we should go check that shit out. Come on, man.
I've been hearing it on the radio nonstop. Let's just go see them on the billboards and everything.
You like,
let's go to that.
Let's just show up. Let's just see. You. How much is it? $15? That ain't shit, man. Come on now. I just got paid, nigga. I'm balling. I ain't broke. But hey, you feel me? That's how we go to it. But you know, now that I speak on that too, man, actually that show that I did yesterday, that exact thing happened. After I jumped off the stage, a real popular radio station gave me their card.
Yeah,
he was like, yeah, send me that shit. And I talked to my boy. He was like, yeah, if he scouted you, he big business. Cause when I got on with him, you know, he actually threw me a rack to perform. Yeah. So I'm like, shit, like that?
She just off for show.
Just off for show. So you never know who in that crowd, man.
That's why you gotta be like, face card gotta be straight, cause we can go do shows and shit, man.
Don't be stiff, man. Yeah, cause like you said earlier, people don't really have crowd presence. So they get the mic and in the studio, these niggas wielding goddamn the biggest guns you ever heard. But shit, they get on the stage, they don't know their lyrics. They go from, I got the tutu. Cause I'm fucking it.
Yeah, but
hey, turn up. His niggas in the background bouncing off the fucking wall. He ain't even performing. He feeling himself. So you know you gotta have crowd participation. Shit, if you feel like folks not fucking with you on the stage, don't be afraid to point them out. Oh God, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's deflected off you and back on the them. Like, hey, I think I'm pretty tough. Hey, this dude in the front, he ain't bothering. Am I whack? Now he like, oh, nah, yeah, you doing good. Yeah, let me know, man. Because you feel me? You got to do shit like that. Because when you do that, then that lets people know, hey, if I sit in the front, I might be a subject to this target. Same way with comedians. You sit in the front, you know they're going to joke on you. Oh, God.
Sure.
So it's the same thing with the music.
That's why people would like people like the front. Like the people, most time people in the front of the comedy show. Exactly. That's on purpose. They pay for. They want to
exactly.
This shit roast me.
Comedy shows, music. You just know. Like I gave out a vinyl and a T-shirt for the people that was standing at the front. It's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can stand at the front, get joked on, and get mad. Stand in the front, get a reward, and be like, man, I'm so glad I got right there, bro. I never would have got that. You feel me? I'm signing shit. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you got to
getting a vinyl from an artist.
Man, what?
You game, a vinyl game?
Bro,
that shit alive.
Hey, you see shades right here? Man, the lights was loading the bitch. I'm in that whole performance last night. I couldn't see nobody.
I've been there.
Man, I reached in that bag, grabbed that vinyl. I handed it to the crowd. Somebody grabbed that mother. I ain't even see who it was. I just let it go. I felt it. It just left my hand. After I'm done,
Stevie.
I hit one of these. I was like, who want a shirt? You know what I'm saying? Hey, the girl was like, I was like, oh yeah, here you go. I said, oh, you fine. Okay. Yeah. She see me after the show. So after the show was over, dude come up to me. He was like, yeah, look at this. I said, you grabbed the vinyl? He was like, yeah. I said, see, man, I was going to sign it, but I didn't want to take too much time. But shit, since you here, let me go ahead and sign it. He was like, man, I'm finna hang that on my wall. And that's why I tell y'all, do not let what famous people are doing discourage y'all from what y'all are actually going through, because it's shit like that right there turn you up. You finna hang my shit on your wall?
Yeah,
you was happy to grab my shirt?
It be the little wins, man.
Oh God, you want to take a picture with me? You want to get me on video? That shit right there is it. I should have a shirt that say, put me in your camera roll. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I get on stage, you already know, pull that bitch out, start recording. Put me in your camera roll. You know what I'm saying? This your only chance. Maybe. Might be your only chance.
Bro, give me your game, bro.
I'm
like
telling
free
you.
games.
Be on it, you know what I'm saying? Get shit. Even giving them a hug. A nigga told me yesterday, he was like, bro, I took off work to come see you today because I want to see you perform. He took note that I'm all the way in Dallas. This might be your only chance to see me.
I want to see you, bro, perform. You feel me? I got to go see bro perform.
So that's what it was. And I was like, damn, and you never, even, this is another pre-game for you. If you out here performing and somebody walk up on you and they're excited to see you, never say it's nice to meet you. Man, say it's good to see you again. Because they probably already seen you before and they like, damn, this nigga don't remember his fans? Be up on game. Right Be there. Up on game. Never is nice to meet you. Hey, it's good to see you again. He be like, damn, this nigga met me before? Even if he never met you and you never met him, always good to see you again, man.
Good, though. I still feel good if I never met you.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I never met him, but shit, fuck it.
On God. Hey, I feel like
he
I
thinks
know
I'm
you,
somebody
bro.
else or something.
On God, you feel me? Like, man,
shit, he recognized me, kind of.
Just like that, though, you know what I'm saying? But you learn those little tips and tricks along the way, because some people can definitely get offended by that if they've met you before and they're like, damn, they don't remember me. So you have to change up your dialect. You got to come a little different. You might not have never seen them before, saying that. It's just how you structure shit. Always shake hands, give them time to speak, because shit, they time and your time about the same. So if they came to see you, be respectful about it. Don't be like, hey, bro, good to see you. Hell nah, stop and have a conversation with them. Like, yeah. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. You came to see me? Oh, I know I got to show out. He gonna show out for me? On God, you have to be able to do what famous people do. Don't just be arrogant about it, because these are the people that could be paying your bills, giving you that Lamborghini, Ferrari, whatever the fuck it is that you might be able to afford later on in life. Don't shit on the little people, because they can take you out the game.
Just like the people that bring you out the game or blow you up, everything. So it's like,
yeah.
without the little people, the artists don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Starving artists. So
yeah, y'all will get there though. Y'all will get there.
You gotta keep just
trial and error.
Consistency is key. It would if you could do a song with any artist, living or dead.
And I love to get on the song with Erykah Badu. Oh God,
okay.
You know she ain't dropped.
I would say this though. This the question. So somebody got to be on the hook, and then a different artist got to be on the song, like a verse or a bridge or something.
I would say
2 people.
I'd say let's put Erykah Badu on the hook.
All right. It's gonna be fire already with some Erykah Badu.
Oh yeah. Okay, Erykah Badu on the hook. Who would be that say? Because you know today's music, everybody sound the same. Not saying that people not creative, but it's been a while.
Alive or dead though.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been like, yo, hey, turn on my favorite artist. It's been a while.
Me too. Like I haven't had one in a long time. Like you gotta blow me away though. It's gotta be some different shit.
I don't go outside my playlist. I play all them songs. Them niggas getting mad pennies off me because I keep playing they shit on God. I'm saying what?
I go back to the same shit of.
You know what? I'll put it like this right here. And this ain't even a person for real. It's AI. And it nigga tough. His name is goddamn, what is it? Nick Hustles. It's an AI artist.
For real? Who he signed to? Timberland? Timberland signed, he got an AI artist.
Hey, I don't know who this nigga signed to, but bro, he on some shit. Like he got some flash music. So if I could figure out who's in charge of this AI nigga
somebody's
shit,
pumping the somebody's using their brain, whether in their brain, like they know how to talk. They know how to talk to the
I'm telling you, because it's all groovy ass music. It's like that.
Yeah, somebody's like make this. You gotta know how to talk to the damn computer, bro.
I say me, Erykah Badu, and whoever's in charge of Nick Hustle, because that nigga right there, he
so you can chop it up. I know we need a song like this. Tell Nick Hustle to make that shit.
We ain't never got to worry about him coming to perform because he don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Nick ain't gonna make it. It's all good, man. You know what I mean? It's all good.
His shit gonna be crystal clear at all the shows.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. Matter of fact, let him go first. Let him do the first verse. He gonna be on the screen at all time. Oh, we gonna hologram his ass. Oh God, let's just put him somewhere, anywhere. Let him sit beside a fan. Let them know. But yeah, that's about it, man. You know what I'm saying?
So since you say you've been doing it about like 8 years, 2017, taking it serious?
Man, you know what? It's been so many years. Let's just go with that one.
Okay,
I want to make everybody feel like, yeah, he ain't really put too much time in, so I can shock their ass.
So what about how you think your music has changed since then? How you going as an artist? If you have, or do you think it's just been?
Man, I feel like on a serious note, my music is constantly changing, and I would say the main reason why is because energy put out is energy received. You know what I'm saying? When I was first rapping, I was talking hot shit to these niggas. You trash. You don't rap like me. I'll fuck your bitch. I still will do all of that and can do all of that and am all of that. But at the end of the day, when you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't really got to be all in the nigga face chart, you know what I'm saying, trying to pull his man card. You ain't got to do all that. That's what brings me back to the whole vinyl. The reason why I'm making the music I am now is because I'm getting older. Not old, getting older. Yeah. Homeboy wise in the bitch now. Yeah. So when you listen to my shit, I wanted to be on a type of vibe where, you know what, hey, throw that Hinton on. I'm trying to cruise the city. You feel me? I want to hear something with some live instrumentals in case nigga want to come outside with the band for real.
Every time I get, I find your shit in stints. When you drop, I be on some shit.
Yeah.
But I always be on like the wave right before your new shit. Yeah. So I'm always a step behind your shit.
Man, I can't keep up with me either,
I'm like, damn, I feel like, bro, though, when we show him love on the live and shit, I feel like, bro, it's like, man, we picked this song or something. I'm like, this nigga's song and it's live. I'm like, I don't get it. But I get it. It's just, you just on a whole other thing.
I live on BeatStars.
You still love your shit. It's just like, that shit's live. Appreciate love. I'm already on some other shit.
Y'all fucking with that right there. Wait till I drop it. We ain't got that yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. But I live on BeatStars because, like, I don't listen to music because of what I said. It's not shit out here that really kind of.
It really ain't.
It don't give me that. Yeah, I want to rap with
soul, though,
like instrumental though, man. That's a lot of thought. You know what I'm saying?
Instrumental talk to you, so like
for real.
Like when you picking beats and shit, is it like this for you? It's like you just know which one it is. Like, oh, this shit. I'm finna write to this hoe right now.
Instrumentals tell their own story. It's up to you to come behind and be
aggressive. Some instrumentals be hard, but I'll skip. Oh yeah. I'm like, well, this shit harder than a bitch, but it's not talking to me right now.
Nah, for real. Like, I don't feel that. I don't feel that. I probably ain't in my bag enough, or you know what I'm saying.
Should be hard. Then I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna save this maybe for later.
Yeah, that's how it really be.
But
I'm a real
it's
vibe,
gonna
though.
talk to you though, like
Yeah, I'm a real vibe. So a lot of the songs that I listen to, man, you know what I'm saying, you'll know when a beat is talking to you. But then you'll see the price of that hoe and be like, nah, he ain't talking loud enough.
yeah. And they know his thing too because they can sell it to multiple people.
Yeah, I try to buy the exclusives.
Yeah.
But then I figured out, let me tell you something about that right there.
They still sell it to somebody else.
That's why I said this right here. In 2017, I figured out what's just now coming to me. You know what I'm saying? That just, just being out here gathering all this knowledge, trying to be ahead of all of this shit. When I first put out Cavalier 22, I bought the exclusive lease from the dude. And he was like, yeah, so now you got it. I was like, when I bought it, I'm new. This is my first beat. Yeah. I'm reading through the contract. Hey, bro, this shit said I got to give you 50%. Why the fuck I got to do that if this is my beat? Yeah. He was like, well, you bought the rights. You didn't buy the masters. Yeah. I was like, well, shit, how much the masters cost? He was like, shit, I give it to you for another three. Another three. So when you think about it, and a basic lease is just to be able to use it. And it'll tell you wherever you buy it or you get on BeatStars, break it down. You probably sell 350,000 copies of all that good shit. So you'll get on there and see the basic lease, the premium lease, then you got the unlimited where you can just use it for maybe 2 to 3 radio stations or unlimited radio stations, and then you have the exclusive. The exclusive keeps them from actually buying or selling the beat again because you own exclusive rights to this now. But that does not mean that you own the masters. You have to go back in there and buy out them niggas, bro. I'm telling you. And when you do that, you can be like, damn, I paid $400 for the exclusive rights. And nigga be like, hey, I'll take $700 because not only are you buying the masters, you buying this man out completely. So he gonna want to get money for this beat. If y'all sharing it 50-50 on the exclusive, that means when you make money, he make money. But to buy him all the way out, buddy can hit you over the head with a band, 2 bands, everything. The whole conversation changes. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know that. And I'd say right now, with me forgetting all about that and knowing how expensive it actually is, I kind of like dialed down from like buying the masters. But I own a lot of my exclusive rights because if that conversation is to come back up later, at least I can have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can have that conversation.
You can get the masters when that shit take off. Cross that road when it get there.
We can have it then.
You got everything you already need.
All that unlimited shit, and you fuck around. You say for instance, you're doing a show, and you know you got a hard ass beat, but you gotta go last, or you going behind somebody and they throw this song on, that nigga doing the same beat you got. Oh, that shit gonna fuck you up. It's gonna fuck you up.
Sure.
I'm rapping on the same beat as this nigga. They gonna be like, oh, what's going on? We just heard this song.
When you buy the beats off BeatStars, sometimes some people will come to the studio with a beat and the mix, everything we recorded icy. But to me, I'm like, man, this beat's a little poorly mixed. And I'll let them know. I'm like, well, they were like, man, everything sound hard, but the beat, I'm like, well, it kind of sound like that to me because the beat, we ain't got the stems of that hell, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If it's an icy mixed beat, stereo beat, I can get jiggy with it.
Right.
It's mixed good, but I'm like, bro, if we had the stems to this, they'd be like, what are stems? I'm like, bro, it's like we can do so much more with the stems. Like if you had them, those be the people that like super picky.
Yeah.
But they don't understand what it is. I'm like, bro, you gotta have stems to this shit. Like
having stems and having more studio time, because the more stems you got, you might want to fuck around and be like...
That's what I do. I charge my stems. 10 and up is a certain price and 10 and under is a certain price.
Trying to tell you, boy.
The stems on the beat get a lot.
Man, what?
We get more than my recording, the actual tracks we got. We might have 10 vocal tracks, if that. And then the stems might be fucking 30, 40, 50. You never know.
Yo, I being here, nigga, like, hey, say, I want to hear all of them. Let's play around. And you looking at this nigga done use every fucking instrument. You like, what the hell?
Play around. You want to hear each individual stem?
Nigga, what? Nigga, hear that? Boom. Boom, boom.
Why is it? Oh, no, let's put the on there. I'm like, bro, we finna fuck the whole beat up. I said mix the beat. I didn't say alter the beat.
That shit crazy as hell, man. And I just realized that, I told my engineer that's out there in Dallas, I was like, yeah, we're gonna do stems on this right here, because I wanna fuck around on this. Man, I brought the stems in. We recorded the song on like the wave, and then he brought the stems in so he could fuck with it. I'm sitting there.
That's what I do.
I'm sitting behind him while he doing it. I'm like,
that's a lot.
I'm like, hey, he was like, what's up? I said, hey, we ain't finna be doing this shit on every song, bro. Like, I'm sitting here watching, like, damn, nah, because now you doing extra mixing and shit. My 2 hours need to turn into 4, 6. I said, hell nah, let's
tell people.
Let's work with the wave.
I don't get paid enough to go in there and do all that. Like,
chop that motherfucking wave up or something. You feel me?
Or what I'll do is I'll consolidate the stems. Like, I'll do like 3 sets. 4 or 4. Like, all right, these sound good together. Put them together.
Yeah.
Then all right, now we're working with these. I mean, you got the high, we got the bass over here, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that type of shit right there is when you really working on a project.
It's like,
you gotta be working on a project, little album, so you know you really trying. Yeah, I ain't saying that.
I'm the type of person to not even mix it with the vocal. Sometimes the stem. I'll go mix the beat.
Oh, damn.
Stem, because I already know kind of how we're doing it.
Okay.
And then I'll go put it in the pocket and then adjust it.
Oh, yeah, see, look.
It's like little
take a
things.
special kind of person to go and do all that right there.
Yeah,
you never know who you got on your hands, man.
Like, I don't know. Just like you hear shit. I'm just blessed to hear shit, and I don't know. It's weird.
That's why I say he been at it for a while, man. That's why y'all got to trust y'all instincts when y'all come in the studio with an engineer, because it ain't that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
and
paying
sometimes
for
you
their
got
time.
that engineer, though, that just went to school and think he know what he doing, though. With all due respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you went to school.
Better than me, in my opinion.
Yeah, because a lot of the time, when that time you was in school, I was in recording. Like, all day, you know what I'm saying? So every day you learning new shit in school, I'm recording people and learning from people and building off of that shit.
They be knowing pitches just by, you know, the numbers and shit as far as how to do it, but it might not sound good. You might have got it at the correct pitch it's supposed to be number-wise, but a nigga be like, damn, that shit loud.
You know how you can copy and paste the shit with the grid and all that shit?
Yeah.
That shit easy. That's numbers and shit. I mastered how to do it without any of that. I just copy it and put it over there with my ears. It just be on point. So it's like, that's before I even knew how to like do the grid. My early years, I would just do everything just by hearing it. Everything.
See, that's why I'm trying to get back on my shit, man.
It'd be more on point though, because you hearing it like, nah, it's a little off.
See,
speed this over here. And
that's why I'm trying to get back on my shit too, because like we were speaking on earlier, if you have some knowledge of how to record yourself, you'll know exactly what you're looking for. You might come in the studio and be like, hey, I want this shit to sound like this, and the nigga looking at you sideways because we're not speaking the same language. Because people would be like, I can't explain it. That's the main thing I get. What you mean? Like, I can't explain. I'm like, oh man, I need it. Like, you got a reference track, so a song with the same effect on it. Be like, nah, you know when that hoe go like, fuck, I can't explain it. Man, I don't know what the hell that shit is. I'm like, I don't even know. But that's why it's very important for you to know at least a little bit how to record yourself, because if I come in here and say, hey, I want my shit to echo, okay, that's cool. But then it's what kind of echo? You know what I'm saying? You want small club, big club, auditorium, shit. Do you want that shit to be a cathedral? Do you want it to be, man, yo, you know what I'm saying? What kind? I don't know what you looking for. A nigga be like, man, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I just can't tell you, bro. Like, let's just see what you got. And then you got like 50 fucking plugins. You going through all these fucking sounds. Now you hear, you like, man, damn, your shit, you would tire your damn ear. I'm like, bro, pick one, man.
Nah, that shit for real. Ear fatigue for real. Like, sometimes I record all day and they be like, you ain't taking no more sessions. I'm like, man, I can't even be a robot, though. I'm like, my ears I already been recording over 10 hours. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? That's like, real. I'm not going to be all the way there. We can track you out. Yeah. I can track you, but I like to do, kind of get all the gist of the song while you're there, and just track it.
That's why I like to be the first person somebody to record.
That's why I charge by the hour, so I don't want to mix it when you're gone. I want to mix it while you're here, so we can be on the same shit.
Yep.
So when you're gone, I don't be like, man, I don't even know. Like, what? Trying to text me what to do. Like, when you're in the studio, how you do it like that? Hey, turn this up a little bit. That's it right there. That's it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, you actually you recorded 2 of my songs that I can say today. It was one was Paradise and another one was Ball. And I remember when you recorded Ball, we had finished Paradise, and like you said, we was working so fucking fast in this whole. We had some time left.
No, you prepared this shit that day. I remember you caught the little sesh. That shit was quick.
You was like, hey, shit, we still got about an hour left. You want to do so? I was like, well, shit, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Let's pull up another beat. Yeah. We pulled up Ball. We recorded that shit off of freestyle, and then your next dude came in with like, hey, you recorded this? I was like, hell yeah, freestyle. He was like, bro, no, this shit right here tough. I was like, damn, like, nigga, you fucking with a freestyle, my nigga? Like, and then when I put that motherfucker out, niggas was like, hey. I was like, okay. This is when I started to realize niggas like the way I pimped the pen, but they just love when that shit come off the dome. And that shit be making me so mad, because I just freestyle some bullshit.
Songs you don't like,
hell yeah.
That's how those is. The songs you don't like be the ones people fuck with.
And that's why I be so damn mad, because I'm like, nigga.
Even like the famous people, like, they be like, man, that song that blew up, we weren't even with that.
Wasn't even trying.
It wasn't even supposed to be on the album.
This what y'all want. I could have been doing this the whole time.
He was like, man, I spilled my heart out in this song. Y'all don't even fuck with.
Nigga like, yeah, he ain't cry enough, nigga. Song ain't cry enough. Good. Hey, do it again.
Oh, sure.
But that's real life though, man. man, when it come to this music shit, bro, I just know that I don't know how far in I am until I make it to the status that we all think that we supposed to be at. But I know one thing for sure. If I die today, I came further than I was when I started. It ain't no fluke shit. For sure. I got more knowledge. I got more experience on the stages. I done did features with people. I know contracts. I'm just on game with everything. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I really lean on what I lean on is the idea that it's not that you haven't made it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you constantly doing it every day, you have made it. Only when you die have you not made it. Because, you know what I'm saying? Shit stops once you dead. Yeah. That shit is over once you dead. But if you doing it every day, nobody can say you didn't make it, especially if they watching you get shows. Niggas just dropping songs. Niggas is not doing. You got niggas, they still freestyling, talking about, yeah, bro, you need to get in the studio. Man, I can't do that shit right. These niggas ain't work. They ain't ready for me. Nigga, yeah.
Everybody
these niggas are ready.
Hey, they not fucking with me,
oh,
bro.
God. Imagine if Lil Baby would have came off the
ready
block.
for you.
They ready. Is you ready for them, nigga? Like, that nigga won't put that song out. He think them niggas might judge his ass.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Shit, that's really what he wants to say. Shit, I don't think I'm ready.
I don't know, man. Y'all really think, I know y'all think my shit tough.
That's what music is. The people that jamming. If you want to make music by yourself, then for yourself, just go ahead.
Yo,
man.
do that.
Jam your shit. Don't let nobody hear it. Jam, be your own fan.
Man, you really might be holding
Somebody
yourself back
gonna hear it, though.
Imagine you not even putting your shit out and you put a song out and now the whole world know about you. Like, damn, I could have been, man. You could have. You niggas holding on to shit, man. Let that shit go.
Don't whore music either. That's what I always say on my podcast. We don't whore music, man. We drop shit. You gotta drop shit.
Drop shit. Fuck the rollout.
Yeah, the rollout dead though. The rollout dead though.
The rollout is dead in my eyes. I say this right here too
because if it was the 90s, yeah, you could. Man, what it's like doing a fight. You got to do it like a fight.
There you go.
Promote it like a fight. But now it's like
just put that shit out, man. Because you know when you doing rollouts,
the morning you roll out in the morning. I'm dropping tonight.
Dropping tonight. That's it.
That's the rollout.
Go ahead and put it out because you got
drop it in an hour.
If you making music and the whole world don't know about you, got plenty of time for these folks to catch on. But if you just hold the music like, no, I'm waiting for the right time. There is no such thing as the right time. As soon as you make that song, you need to be getting it from your engineer and uploading it on your way out the door to all major platforms because shit, at the end of the day, you gonna need people to listen to it, to give a fuck about it. Then you gonna shoot a video. Imagine you doing a pre-roll, or you, not a pre-roll, but you rolling this shit out. You done shot the video, you done did all this shit. And then when you drop the song, timing, don't nobody even give a fuck.
It ain't perfect timing until it happens later on.
There you go.
And then you realize later it was perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
You never know, like, shit, it's finna be perfect timing right now. No. Perfect timing came from being perfect timing. Like, damn, that shit was perfect timing.
Nah, real talk. Yeah. And if your music is considered timeless, even a song you dropped 5 years ago could still be up for a video.
That's where
you can revive that.
That's where we're coming from with like going to the stew. If you had a quality sounding song,
right,
5-year-old song, you ain't gonna know how old it is.
Oh God, nobody.
It's new to everybody else but you.
Billions of people on this earth. Ain't no way you thought that a couple people on your Instagram hearing your song made it feel like it was old. You could still market that in so many ways.
And stop
man.
Getting discouraged if your friends don't fuck with you. It doesn't matter.
They probably never been in the studio.
It's gonna be the people you don't know that fuck with you, man.
That's real spill. So those are the people you gotta do it for. You gotta reach past that inner circle that you looking for gratification.
That shit hurt. It sucks.
It do.
But hey, at least you know what I'm saying? They might still be on homeboy all the way. But the music might not be the realm that y'all just vibe on.
That is true. They might just like famous people more because that's what everybody grabbing. They gravitate
y'all
to.
Still are homies all the way to the end, so don't get discouraged. You never know though. You know what I'm saying?
So just keep at it, man. This shit right here don't stop. Everything about your journey is different from the next person's journey. And shit, I remember when I was making music, I think I was like 22, 23. Man, 18-year-olds dropping songs and blowing up. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at them like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Whole time, they was just in the right place, right time, and it was their moment. I don't know where mine coming.
And they didn't know. It was just, they just was vibing energy. That's what I'm saying. We never know where it's coming. If you keep thinking about it and worrying about it, it ain't gonna come.
If you
Sometimes I gotta always think about, I'm like, man, I gotta get back and just be free. Because it's just gonna come to me. You know what I'm saying? The energy and shit. I'm like, I can't overthink shit.
Hey, say if you chasing the vibe that everybody going for, there's a good chance you might get lucky. You know what I'm saying? But just to bring some things into perspective, a lot of your favorite artists to this date are over 30. y'all are looking towards rapping like these
shit.
people and they over 30. You feel me? Like, it's still the old niggas taking over. These new niggas making this TikTok shit, y'all gonna use it as a sound because you know it's popular.
Yeah.
What this shit done? These 30-year-olds, man, hell, y'all fucking with Drake. Yeah. J. Cole. Yeah. Lil Durk. Yeah. All these niggas are over 30 and y'all looking at these niggas thinking, oh yeah, these are the pioneers of the young niggas. Chief Keef just turned 30. And y'all been rocking with him for a cool little minute. So you gotta think, like, really, to be honest, your blow up stage where you actually start to get people to gravitate to you, if you not as lucky as a young nigga that's just blowing up now, it's gonna be 30, because that's when you have the most sense and know exactly what it take to be in this business. And you done took a lot of time to actually mold your sound.
Yeah,
so when you say some shit in the mic, niggas like, hey,
and it ain't like fighting or sports. So it's not like, it ain't like fighting or sports where your athleticism and shit goes down. You know what I'm saying? You could just, as long as your pen stay sharp, your mind stay sharp, you're good.
Yeah.
Stay, you know what I'm saying? Got enough energy to rap and shit, you can always be in the game. Like,
yeah.
If you hard, you're hard. You know what I'm saying?
And you'll know you're reaching that level when a motherfucker be like, damn, bro, why you ain't made it yet?
You can't be like, because I blew out my knee. Like,
nah, nigga, shit.
Nah, everybody can rap. Everybody can use the tools they got. You know
I'm telling you, don't ever stop making music, man, because if I don't put one thing in your mama, put this right here and there. That shit just proves that you exist. It's like a photo. You vocally proving that you exist. Somebody could be like, hey, man, you know, my cousin used to make music. He would say he ain't here today. Oh, what does shit sound like? They can go back and listen. That's why you want to be creative. Make skits in your songs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Deep voice, little voice.
That's why I tell people when they come to the studio, I'm like, bro, we can come back and I want you to go jam it. If you want to add some effects, some movie clips, or whatever you hear, they be like, for real? I'm like, yeah, bro, you can do that. Let me know what you hear, if you hear anything. And when you come back, we'll slide them shits in there. Something at the intro, something at the outro, whatever.
Get creative, man. Just really get in your element and just stop worrying about what kind of music you should be making. Worry about what kind of music you want to make. Just ask yourself,
I'm finna have
what kind
all
of
the
music
clips
can
in
I
the
make?
world when I make the reels. He finna have he finna go viral with all these clips.
Nah, that shit
he
real
got a lot
though.
of dollars today,
that shit real though, man. I'm just trying to get it to him, and you know, after I leave here, I'm gonna wish I said a whole lot more. But you know,
no, we ain't gonna give him too much. We finna wrap it up right here. I'm glad you gave him. I'm glad you gave him this much. You've been a great guest and shit. So before we get up out of here, I want to know, like, if your music career was a movie, what would be the song playing at the end credits? You know what I'm saying? It could be your shit. It could be whatever. Like, if your career was a movie, like, or you can even say your life. You know, up to this point type shit.
Shit, you know what? What would be? See, I'm an old soul type of nigga. You feel me? I want my shit to go off real gracefully. You know what I mean? So let me see who I pick. I don't want to lose nobody, but if y'all ever in need of a song to listen to, well, let me see.
You got a song on there?
Yeah, nah. I'm gonna see who did it. What man? Yeah.
Are you gonna see the artist?
It's the Stylistics. It's Makes the World Go Round.
Makes the World Go Round. I don't know if I heard it. I probably have though.
See, on the Stylistic, what makes the world go round? Because you know the type of music that I make is just living life.
Yeah.
So when he get on there, he say, you know, trash man didn't get my trash today. Oh, why? Because they want more. They want more extra. Well, they want extra pay. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so like people need people. So when that song come on, it's okay. So in order to even make a song like that, you have to have known what it was like to live life at a lower level to get to a higher level. Because in my mind, it's just like when you listen to some shit like that, that's only shit you could write about if you actually going through it.
Yeah.
So when that song come on, it's just like, yeah, you know, that's a perfect way to end it, because back then, they was actually playing with the instruments. So they get to a point in the song where all you hear is just instruments. Niggas ain't even rapping no more. I wish they would do that today's day. They be like, damn, he done? You done lost him 1 minute in. So you thinking these folks, they making 4 to 5 minute songs. That's enough time for the credits. You get what I'm saying? A 2 minute song, shit, you might get such and such wrote, such and such. All right, that's it. Damn. Okay. Well,
bro, really thought about a great song for the end credits, for the length and all.
I'm telling you,
credits be long.
That's how I go. But if y'all want to hear some shit that really put you in that mode, you know what I'm saying? Just listen to the Stylistics. What makes the world go round? It's real smooth, man. You know what I mean? So yeah,
I appreciate you popping out, dropping all kinds of gems today, man. Like the Juggernaut. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So you know what I'm saying? Direct hit, HeatSeekerz Radio. We out here. Hinton in the motherfucking building. Make sure y'all follow him. What was your shit again?
Yes, sir, man. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. That's where I be at all the time. It's HintonCovington. Y'all make sure y'all check out AA Asher. AA out now, man. You can get CDs, vinyls. You can get a shirt if you get lucky, you know what I'm saying? But holla at your boy. We'll see what we can do about that, man.
Merch. Hey, Seekerz Radio.
Remember, word of the day is pioneers.
Yeah, we already know. And appreciate everything. Expect nothing, man. You already know, man. Sand and Steve, HeatSeekerz Radio. We out here. If you need studio time, mix and master, mic drops, videos, podcast content, all that, tap in. HeatSeekerz Radio. We out here.
Hey. Real spill.